Welcome to the siege of Toulon. Here, you will learn the basics of commanding an army on the battlefield. You have been given control of Napoleon's French army. Camped in and around this fort are your British enemies. Your task is to rout the British army from Toulon. Let's start by selecting your cannons. Now, move your cursor over an enemy unit and right-click your mouse to order your cannons to attack.
Feu! Open fire!
Whilst you are shelling the enemy, practice raising and lowering the camera by rolling the middle mouse button. Alternatively, you can use the Z or X keys. Keep up the pressure by firing your cannons at the enemy. As they take damage, the fire will be reduced, and this will eventually make them run away. You have successfully routed an enemy unit. If you rout all enemy units from the battlefield, you will be victorious. You can use the W and S keys to move the camera backwards and forwards, and the A and D keys to strafe left and right. You can rotate the camera by clicking and holding the middle mouse button. Alternatively, you can use the Q and E keys. Try this now. Select a line infantry unit by left-clicking on the unit or left-clicking the unit card on the review panel at the bottom of the screen. You can double-click here to automatically pan the camera to the unit. Now, left-click on the Fire at Will button. This unit will now automatically fire at enemy units within distance. Left-clicking this button again will cancel the order. Units are set to fire at will by default, while enemy troops with broken morale return to fight once they recover their resolve. These British troops have been shattered. Let them flee for their lives. Well done! You have successfully routed the first wave of enemy units. Now, right-click on the location indicated to order your unit to march there. To increase the speed of your unit's movement, click the Run button on the review panel. Or double right-click. If you right-click and drag at your chosen destination, you can determine the depths and orientation that the troops in the unit will form up in when they reach the destination. A second wave of enemies are approaching. Keep your units behind this cover to give them an advantage over the enemy.
Regroup, men! Stand still, man, you! Break off the attack! To the standard!
C'est ça, c'est en l'air! Nettoyez-moi ça!
Seriously reduced British numbers. Select one of your infantry units, now mouse over an enemy unit and right-click to engage in melee. You can double-click to charge. These men will remain in melee mode whilst the button is selected. Click it again to disable melee mode and have your men fire on the enemy when next ordered to attack.
Regroup! Break off the attack!
Napoleon has joined your ranks for the final push. Use Napoleon wisely and keep him protected. His presence in battle will strengthen the morale of nearby friendly units. Use the commands you have just learned to rout the rest of the British Army.